When you own your own food truck, it's not a 9-to-5 job. It's a lot of hard work. Once you've acquired your truck, you have to decide what kind of food you're going to sell. Are you going to be a gourmet truck? What is a gourmet truck nowadays anyway?
Well, what is the best food to sell, guys?
Cajun.
Burgers. I'm not a big risk taker, even though I'm in business, yeah, but I try to minimize my risk. So.
But don't you think there's too many hamburger trucks, slider trucks, taco trucks? I have something that's unique and different.
And that works for you, man. But
so my question to you is how it's so competitive on hamburgers. How do you do it, Daniel? That's my question to you. How do you do it? You've got to have a hell of a hamburger to compete in this market.
Burger's good. Yeah, it's simple. America can't get enough burgers. You know, that's what I've read. That's what I've seen. It's easy to deal with in terms of the operation. It's easy for people to eat on the go. For me, I'm very. Again, I try to minimize my risk.
Our food isn't as cut and dry as like a burger or a hot dog or something like that too. So we found certain areas, people are less inclined to come to the truck than others for us. If we go to an area with a lot of foodies, a lot of people are used to going out and dining, a lot of adventurous eaters, Arts District downtown, even some wine events in Hollywood, things like that. I mean, we have a lot of adventurous eaters in a huge line, but I mean, when we go park in Artesia, that's not necessarily the case. I mean, that's a place we could build. We notice if we go back, it's the same people come back to the truck, they bring a few people with them. But the goal of the truck for us it's not the same as the goal of somebody else. I mean, we wanted to kind of promote ourselves and promote our products and just do something different and do something kind of chefy off a food truck. And I mean, that's what it was about for us. It wasn't necessarily, it's not Daniel's goal. It's our own. So I think we've, made strides to accomplishing that.
There is definitely a lot of competition out here, especially in LA now with the more and more gourmet food trucks coming out. But my suggestion is you gotta really pick your crowd, with your food. Not everywhere you go you will be able to sell your food, because just an example like us, we would do we can't, our sandwich is a little different flavor-wise, a lot. It takes like foodies people. They would love the food that we're serving here because they know they could appreciate what we are putting in there. It's not just regular open a can kind of jar, open a jar kind of sauce. We make our own sauces in the truck. We use different types of ingredients that's fresh. Sometimes we use farmers market products, so all that kind of stuff. Some area would not appreciate that kind of stuff, but some area would really appreciate that, because that's not really something that you have in the truck. It was something that you would really have in the restaurant. So that's what we are kind of also bring to the truck. Is really we're bringing restaurant food on the street.
Yeah, for me it was just simplicity. I'm gonna sell burgers.
It works.
I'm gonna.
I just think it's kind of hard because I'm from Louisiana, so I'm totally different than all you guys. But a burger truck, that's just tough, Daniel. With all the burger trucks out there right now.
Yeah, I mean
that's tough business. I mean, you're talking about that's a tough business, dude. Plus, you're talking about In-N-Out burgers, all these. I mean, I can tell you right now in Hermosa Beach, there's probably 20 hamburger joints, and I'm like shaking my head going, how the half of these people even in business right now? I don't get it. I don't.
America can't get enough of burgers. That's it. Yeah.
True that.
And
wow. Wow.
There are many trucks that say they're gourmet, but what is a gourmet food truck?
The food truck business is different than restaurants, but people think that food truck business is just food truck the way it used to be, but now we're a gourmet truck, actually, I would say it, and everybody here most of them are gourmet food trucks. So we're a 5-star restaurant. We're gourmet because we do everything from scratch, number one. Everything spices, we get it from the resources back in the Middle East, number two. Number three, when we decided to do like a 5-star gourmet restaurant, we put this in the truck, and that's what we are doing.
Gourmet. What's the definition of a gourmet food truck?
Anyone? Anyone that slaps it on the side of their truck now.
I mean,
You know, I couldn't figure that out myself. You know, all these white trucks that are at the commissariats are all of a sudden gourmet taco trucks.
There you
Am I
go.
right?
Yeah, no.
yeah.
It's a, we don't use the word gourmet. It's a buzzword. It's,
Yeah, I mean, for us, we look at gourmet as a real gourmet. It's like
Specialty.
you make your own.
Specialty.
Yeah, specialties, everything. You know what we do in the trucks. Everything's fresh. We make our own mayonnaise. We make every sauces from scratch. I mean, gourmet. It's like we said, specialties. Also, how you prepare your food. We make our own sauces. Everything's from scratch. We make our own mayonnaise. I mean, definitely, it's a lot harder than just buying it. You know that, but that's for us. That's what we love to do. We love to cook. We love food. Everything about it. We love seasonal food. We like farmers market. We like everything about food. So, I mean, that's kind of drive us to do it that way.
Owning your own food truck business is not like owning a brick and mortar business. You have to promote yourself every day to let your customers know where you're going to be. Next, we discussed the promotional aspects of owning a food truck business. Then we're going to start our conversation about the laws and regulations you need to follow to stay on the road.